Yo, what the fuck is crackin'? My accounting people's CPA strength back again with another fucking video. Alright, strongest CPA in Florida. Been making all kinds of motherfucking gains. Been making all kinds of gains. This is Basic Accounting for Beginners number 15. I have 14 previous videos for accounting for beginners. You can probably notice up above I'll put a little thing, and that's the playlist. Also, this one, number 15, is an extension of number 14. They go in order, so I see that's why they're numbered in order. They kind of go in a certain order. Sometimes the next one doesn't help you on the previous video. For number 15, this one will. It's an extension of 14. In 14 we did a journal entry with cash and expense, and this one is 15. We're going to do a journal entry with cash revenue. I also wanted to say that the channel is getting so many comments, so many likes, and it just really makes my day, makes me want to make more. The fact that I'm helping people, trust me, if you would have told me 8 years ago when I started going to college for accounting that I would be teaching people accounting on the internet, I would have said you're fucking nuts. Hopefully I'm getting better at these videos. I think it's just practice. As I always preach, practice, 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 reps, reps, reps. That's what I'm doing here. Just like I'm always practicing, I'm always telling you to practice this accounting stuff, because it's just reps, reps, reps. The more you do, the easier it will be. Anyways, let's get into this problem. Basic Accounting for Beginners, number 15, journal entry with cash, revenue. Boom. You get this on a test. Your company gets paid $500 for services performed. I'll write out a journal entry for that. What do? Well, luckily, right when your test was handed out, you wrote down DCA LUR on your scratch paper, and depending on where you are, you wrote out what they all stand for, like this. Now you already wrote this down on your scratch piece of paper, so you already have this. Debit, credit, asset, draw, expense, liability, equity, revenue. So let's do this shit, right? This is fun! I kind of done this a million times, so I would just go like this. A debit and a credit. I would see this and it says, your company gets paid $500 for services performed. I would probably break it in half right here. Well, let's think about this. I always like to do the cash first because most journal entries have cash involved, and you can get half of it done right here. Like in this example, we are getting $500. We have $500 in a positive amount. We have cash coming into our business. Okay. What is cash? Cash is an asset, and we have that in a positive amount for $500. So there's our debit, $500 cash. Great. Now we've already got half of the journal entry done with just using the cash, just knowing what the cash is done. What's gonna be our credit, fine people? What do you think it's gonna be? I bet a lot of you already know. Let's work this together. So much fun! So ready to work this together? Let's go! So you got paid for services performed. We need a credit, so it could be any one of these, but it could also be a negative one of these. So it doesn't. Services performed, you get money for services performed. That's revenue. I mean, straight up, that is revenue. 9 out of 10 transactions with money coming in to the bank account is going to be revenue. Most of the time you get money at your business, it's for services performed, it's for revenue. So a revenue in a positive amount, and think about it, you're not really going to have a revenue in a negative account that many times. Same with expenses. You have a positive revenue, where's that going to go? Revenue, positive. there we go. There's your journal entry, folks. Debit 500 cash, credit 500 revenue. There we go. Peace until I see you again.